Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please use your own discernment and make up your own mind. Remember, energies are fluid. Please also do subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell should you wish. Please feel free to leave a comment. Also join our Southern Star Tarot Extra channel. My dear friends, I will see you in this ever-shifting energy of everything that's been going on in the royal family this week soon. Speak to you. Bye. Okay, my lovely stars, it's me again. I hope you're all doing well again. Sorry, I'm in a real silly mood. I forgot to mention to you guys, this lovely crystal that was sent to me by Darlene. I turned it the other way around because I actually meant to show you guys how beautiful it is at the back, and with those color veins and stuff going through the back. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and that's why it's sitting the other way around. I'm going to turn it the right way up. Sorry, I just forgot something. Sorry, I forgot to turn off the stove that had my kettle on it. I was busy boiling water to make a cup of tea. Actually not tea, coffee. No, actually tea. I'm going to have some Red Bush tea just after this reading. Just need to cleanse the palate a little bit. Again, I know this is going to be riding high on all the media and everything, and the speculations and the whole lot. I have not seen anything coming out yet about where they are going to be staying, or what their accommodation is going to be like, or where or who is going to accommodate them. And there is Zoro that has eventually decided we are making ourselves known to the world. And do excuse myself, I nicked myself with a knife there, so last night when I was doing the dishes. In any case, let's ask the cards. What's it, my boy? Do you want to come and say hello to the people? Let me pause you and let them say hello. There is Zoro saying hello, people, and then you can see my card sort of sitting on the side here, and there is Zoro saying hello, people. Hello, peoples. How are you all doing? I am getting a bath later today, so I can look a little bit better. And look how excited I am. Hey, hello. Here we go. Okay, I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, he said hello, but at the same time, I think he's suddenly a little bit hungry because he didn't want any breakfast this morning because he finished off a whole chicken breast last night off my plate. If you haven't seen the other video, go and have a look what chicken he liked and preferred. So he's now getting stuck into his food. Okay, my friends, let's clear some energy here. And I want to know, what is going to be accommodation? Is the king, is the royal family going to provide something? We all do know that he and she, Khatipa Marai, was recently at Uncle Charles Spencer. Sorry, did I say what the date is? It's the 21st of August at 11 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, is Uncle Charles going to provide them with some accommodation, or is the royal family going to supply them with accommodation? I don't know if I'm going to do a yes/no reading, or if I'm just going to do a normal reading. Let's shuffle the cards, and then let's see what the cards are going to tell. The cards are going to tell us. What is the cards going to tell us? And I hope you guys enjoyed the other two readings on why the divorce trap might be there, and etc. etc. So let us have a look and see what the cards are telling us here. Let us have a look here. What are they telling us here? Will it be Uncle Charles? Will it be the royal family? Will they take it up in their own private capacity? I don't think they've got the money for own private capacity, so they will have to go on to the morsels of whatever has been thrown at them. Okay, let's have a look. The cards are ready. And also do pop over to the Southern Star Tarot Extra channel. I just did a reading yesterday on Doreen Virtue. Go and have a look there. And that was also, again, inspired by a viewer. So go and have a look there. I'm going to try and get some other readings out for the channel as well today. I'm just trying to get ahead with all the readings, because as you all know, I don't record on a weekend, and this weekend we are finishing the last big section of our flooring in the boat, and then I can probably share some photos with you guys. So let's have a look. What is the story here? I'm just going to do something different. I'll see. Okay, I am just going to do a normal reading. I've just decided to do a normal reading because we did yes and no's earlier. So let's do a normal one. You know, the spice of life, you know, we can't keep everything the same always. Let's have a look here. Oh, there's the palace in reverse. Oh, there's Uncle Charles. There's Harry the Hermit. The King of Pentacles is Uncle Charles. There's Harry the Hermit. Oh, there's Two of Cups upright. And there's the Seven of Cups upright. Again, the freaking sevens with these guys. I've got to figure out why the sevens keep popping up, but I think I know why. A lot of these things have come into fruition and motion started happening in month 7 of this year, and it's the 7th year, and blah, 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 blah. You know, they say the 7-year itch. Okay, let's get into the Hierophant in reverse. As immediately off the bat told me it is not anything to do with the firm, the family, the palaces. None of the royals. That's it. Done. Nothing. But there's Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles. There's Harry begging, trying to shine a light, trying to draw Uncle Charles into his light, using Uncle Charles as his crutch. Because, you know, he's got the overview of everything. He's got a long-term plan, maybe. But yeah, it's Harry that is looking out. It's like trying to shine a light for Uncle Charles. Look, I can be a bright little star. We can work together. Yeah, right. But any case, there's an agreement. There's already an agreement made. There is some agreement made, but then there is the Seven of Cups here upright. No final decision has been made yet. I think there is maybe a verbal sort of like, yeah, well, we can have a look at it type of scenario. Let's see how things play out. Let's see maybe if we can goad the royal family into providing you with something if they don't want you with. Because, you know, Harry is like, you know, they don't really want me with Uncle Charles, so maybe they will. But all options are on the table at the moment. They're still considering. There is the Eight of Pentacles upright. There is the King of Wands in reverse. And there is the Three of Wands upright. Eight of Pentacles, they are working on something. I think they are trying to work out finances, because because Uncle Charles, I don't know him, but from what I've heard and from what I've researched, he's quite a frugal man. He's a Scrooge McDuck. I don't think he'll give it to them for free. So I think they're trying to work out where and what budgets and what what they can pay. There is Harry, the reckless one. Harry is still reckless. He's reckless with this decision that he's making. He's got no foresight. He just wants to burn everything down. He just wants to burn the house down. And he wants to drive the knife into the royal family. See, I don't need you. You know, typical 13-year-old. Like, I don't need you. I'll go and live with Granny. I don't need you. I'll just walk away. I don't need you. Until you take their phones away and you take their iPads away. And in my days, you told them to go to their room, or you took away their toys, or you made them sit in a corner. Or, in my instance, the big wooden spoon or the big leather belt. And we were never, don't get me wrong, we were never ever abused, but we knew But there was also quite a difference between myself and the person I call my sister. That for me, sending me to my room and going to sit in my room was like, okay, well, whatever. I would entertain myself for hours by myself. I couldn't be bothered. I would get stuck into writing and sketching and drawing and just playing by myself, you know. I was very happy on my own. But my sister, on the other hand, because she was very outdoorsy and everything, very sporty, go and tell her to sit in her room and she would have a complete meltdown. Give her a hiding and she would become as obstinate as anything. But with me, just the sight of a belt or whatever else, and immediately I would, Scheißenhausen, here coming the belt, and, sorry, you're going to get the belt now, my boy, if you don't keep quiet. Okay, let's pull some more cards, because you've got your food, eat. No, you're not going to soft soap me into, a wafer biscuit, eat your food. And he goes, but here they are looking at it. This is them looking. They have been planning this. They've been planning this for some time now. They've been planning this for quite some time now. And they are looking towards the future. But Harry is very reckless in what he's doing. And they're looking at all the options with the Three of Wands. They're looking at all the options. But if you look at these two staffs behind him, there's already some sort of agreement in place, but a final decision still needs to be made. There is the Chariot upright. There is the Star upright. Okay, there's definitely going to be movement forward. There's definitely moving forward with this plan. And it's just they're trying to sort the admin out, because I always say that the Chariot card as well is trying to sort out the admin. It's your administration card as well, or it can be a military card as well, but this is an administration card. They're trying to sort the admin out at the moment, but there's definitely going to be forward movement with this. There is direction. There is the Star card upright. This is taking me to Diana. Diana's stomping grounds. There is her brother, and there's Diana. And look how it links here to Harry. Harry is the one that's been doing the groveling. And it's for Harry. It's not, so far, with the cards on the table, it's telling me it is for Harry, because nowhere is Meghan featured. She hasn't featured here at all. This could be part of, have a look at the other reason, or the plot, the divorce plot, or something in those. Go and have a look at that reading that I did just prior for the Friday, and have a look there. There's something bigger at work here. There's the Emperor in reverse. No, the King and the firm has got nothing to do with it. It's not going to be a royal property in the least. Nothing in the least. It's not going to be anything to do with anything royal. And that is because because Harry betrayed. Look here, look what is there. Harry betrayed his father, and his father has got no inclination whatsoever. Look then, there's the Queen of Cups as well, Queen Consort, Queen Camilla. No, nothing. They cannot give a continental. There would be too much betrayal that has happened there, and it is, and also the King is not going to betray. The King is not going to betray the UK people, and he is not going to betray William, and he's not going to betray Catherine. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest is he going to betray them. Look what is up. He's not going to betray. He's not going to betray them by giving. There we go. That, you see, that card was lying like that. Not by giving them a home. He is not giving those two a home in the slightest. Is there anything else? Is there anything else the cards want to tell us? Is there anything else the cards want to tell us? Let's just do here. And amazing. Madam Madame Marai has not shown up here at all. Sorry, these cards are sticking. Just give me a second. Ah, there we go. Much better. They were just sticking there. It's almost like they were telling me they don't want to read anymore. But give me a last message here. Give me just a last message. No. There we go. And look there. There we go. No. The king is definitely, look there, the emperor. Look then, just look how the Hierophant opened the reading. And we went through all of that to get back down to the king that is saying no, that is putting a block to it. He's stopping it. He doesn't care what goes on there, okay? Because Harry and them have betrayed him as a father and the queen as a stepmother. He's made that decision. That decision has been made not to give them a home to celebrate. He's not going to reward them for the betrayal. It's not going to be a legacy property. Look at the Six of Cups, legacy, handing over. No. And that's the bad news that Harry and them is getting. Very, very bad. And they also know that it will be bad news. It will be bad news for the king as well, and for the family. And he is just, it dies a death. It is just dying an absolute death. What's this card here? Yeah, he's not going to be bullied. He's not going to be bullied into this. And there's the last card, the High Priestess, telling me to stop. Decisions have been made behind closed doors. He's seen the light, they've seen the illumination, they know exactly what is coming if they're going to go down this path, and they're not going to put up with it, because they just know with all the betrayals that they've done to the crown and the royal homes, and they're not going to give them a home to celebrate. There's no family. There's the bad news, because he also knows they are bad news. He's not going to be bullied. The High Priestess is telling me decisions were made. They've seen the light, and the media and everybody else can just put this to rest. That thought has died on the vine a long, long time ago. Tiny bubble in the wine makes him happy, makes him feel fine. Yeah, because there's tiny bubbles in the wine. And he knows they're in poverty. He knows they're in poverty. There we go. Thanks, my friends. Please do enjoy. We are 300 away from 4,000 subscribers. So please get us to that before the end of August. I do love you all. Thank you for all your love, for all your support. And I hope you enjoyed this little lovely fun reading for Saturday. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.